What's up? This is your boy Robert Medley coming straight out of the Medley Media Podcast, the dopest podcast in North Carolina. Yeah, I said it. The dopest podcast in North Carolina. And today we have a very special guest, Amanda Meadows, aka the Trailer Park Queen, Charlene. What's going on? Okay, but what I like to do with these podcasts, I like to go through your entire life story. So, where exactly were you born? What state?
I was born right here in North Carolina, and I know everybody's going to be curious, so I was raised in Asheboro.
Okay, cool. Okay, all right. Now, how was it like growing up in North Carolina?
It's a very small town. Everybody knows everybody, and they're going to be in your business, so
Oh, yeah,
that's how it
yeah.
is.
We know that now.
Very small town.
Very small town. Okay. Now, what kind of kid were you? Like, were you bad? Were you good? Like,
I mean, as a child, I was very meek, shy, and innocent, but as I aged and got into my teenage years, I was a horrible kid, a badass kid.
really? Like, what are some of the things that you used to do?
Um, well, I
What?
got put in a group home for one, and then
Oh,
I
wow.
got put into a foster home, and then I got put in juvie once.
Shit. Really?
Yes, because
Wow.
I just did stupid stuff. I just wanted to see if I could get away with it.
Wow.
It
Yeah.
wasn't nothing that meant anything.
Mm-hmm.
I just was mean, and I ran away, and I was a cigarette dealer. That's what got me put in the group home.
Wow.
I was a cigarette dealer. So
Wow. That's sugar dealer. Wow. Like, what? Take me through that process. What was that like? Like, how would you do that whole
I would
process?
steal my mom and dad's cigarettes,
Mm.
and I would just take them to school and 25 cents a piece. And I
Man.
had a whole business. I started out hustling young.
Yeah. That's what I used to do with candy.
Yeah, and then
Yep.
I switched over to candies because my mom and dad, I got tired of getting sent off.
My girlfriend's son was doing that at one time.
Selling cigarettes.
No.
I said, that's
Candy.
good money.
That candy. Like, but yeah, he had a little hustle. So I was like, hey, he hustling.
I used to do that whenever I got older. I switched over to candy and sodas. So everybody would come to my room,
Yeah.
buy me out.
And what he used to do, he used to steal his mama's candy because she had a whole bunch of candy there, and I was like, well, man, you got to break bread with your mama because you ain't buying your own candy and everything, so you got to give your mom some money. But what he started doing was buying his own candy and
Yeah.
then selling it.
Hey,
Man, yeah. So I can't even picture you doing that, but hey,
yeah,
you got to get it how you live somehow.
yeah.
For real, for real. Okay, all right. So being in those situations like group home and juvie and everything like that, how did that turn you to the woman you are today?
Honestly, I just got tired. I mean, the group home really changed my whole perspective of, life because I went in there with people that didn't have family members, mothers, fathers, and stuff. And so they were put in there for, because they didn't have anybody. I was put in there because I was disrespecting my parents. So,
Wow.
I just kind of gave me a different outlook. And whenever I got out of there, that's whenever things changed. I got a job and started, living straight and narrow.
Yeah, yeah. I couldn't do that with my parents. Like, when I say your parents will beat you anything to start with a letter A, that switch, pick up a
Oh
bike.
my God, my dad was horrible. He would pick up anything and hit you with it.
Yeah.
Chairs was his main thing. He'd throw a chair at me,
Wow, he'll throw a whole chair
a
at
whole
you.
chair, and knock the whole wall out before. It was embarrassing.
Oh.
It's crazy when I tell that story.
Wow. Okay, so I saw somewhere that you actually did music too. Like, what was that like? Like,
Well, I still love to sing. I ain't gonna lie. That's my first love. Comedy's my second. And I just started out singing in the church when I was real young, and then I switched over to like choirs and stuff in school, and then I did traveling choirs and stuff like that, and yeah, and then I went to like all county, all state, and stuff.
yeah, I did too. Yeah,
Love
that's
that.
what's up. That's what's up. So, what kind of music were you interested in?
Gospel.
Gospel?
I wanted to sing gospel.
Okay.
I wanted to be in the Kirk Franklin choir so bad.
Oh, that's what's
I
up.
thought, I'm gonna be in that choir. I never did, but
So, was that like your favorite gospel artist growing up, or
yes,
Kurt Franklin?
Yep,
Yeah,
that's all I listen to mainly.
that's what's up. That's what's up. Me, I was R&B. I was in the girls back then, so it was Brian McKnight, Boys to
Oh yeah,
Men.
I listened to that too. But my mama, she really raised us on like Aretha Franklin, Otis
yeah.
Redding, stuff like that.
Yes.
For record players. So
Yeah.
that's I blame all my like music stuff on my mom. She
Yeah.
really got us into that.
Yeah.
All my sisters.
That's how it was with my dad. Every time he got drunk, he would listen to Al Green.
My mom, she would get lit off of dang Old English 40, and she'd blast that thing.
So we get our roots from our parents mostly and everything. But whenever I have a kid, that's what I'm gonna do. Like play a lot of
I do.
older music. Yeah,
I play a lot of music
yeah.
around my house.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, so now, did you ever cut any records doing music?
No, I didn't. I wanted to, but music and comedy's different. Like
Yeah.
with music, you're really vulnerable, and people are. I don't want to be exposed to like somebody saying you suck. As opposed to comedy, I'll just hit you with a comeback. I don't care what you
Yeah.
call it. It's different with my music. I take that to heart, so I just kind of put that on the back burner because mentally, I don't think I could handle somebody telling me I suck.
No, wow. Now, getting into comedy, like, has this always been a thing that you had, or just something that just fell into your lap?
Well, I always knew I was funny. I mean, from the fourth grade, I knew I was funny. I always made all the boys laugh, and I mean, joke. That's how I meet people is just joking around. So I always knew I was funny, but it wasn't until the pandemic hit and I got really, really bored that my humor I just turned the camera on and didn't care anymore.
Yeah, definitely.
And people thought that was funny, and I thought, well, I'm gonna tell my childhood stories, and they'll really think that's crazy. So
Okay.
I did.
Yeah, and let's go back to the beginning of that. Like, what made you, make this character up, or where did this character come from?
We grew up around this woman. I don't want to say her name because she's still living. Most people know who she is, but she acted just like Charlene, and she wore lipstick on her eyelids and on her face, and for everything. She danced with men in her trailer. She was like a prostitute, so she had all these men in and out of her trailer all the time, and everybody like picked on her all the time, and she was such a sweet lady, and so I just wanted to be like her. I just thought, well, she's very confident in who she is and stuff, and so I'm gonna make. I'm gonna show people that character. Like that woman was crazy. We had a bunch of memories with that lady, and so I just reenact what I seen growing up.
Yeah, that's
That's
what's
how I
up.
created her.
That's what's up. Okay. Now, let me know about your first viral video. Like, what was it, and how was that like?
My first viral video was I was when I was young. The landlord he would get drunk and he would be like, "Can you just go show this trailer and I'll pay you a couple dollars if you just go show the trailer or clean the trailer, do something to the trailer." Well, somebody was always wanting to rent the trailer, and so I'd be like, "Give me $10, I'll go show this trailer for you real quick." So I made a video of me showing off of an ugly trailer, like as a real estate agent, like a fake, like you know what I'm saying? Like whenever I was a kid, I showed this trailer to this person. So whenever that was my first viral video, I just reenacted what I did as a child, and
Wow.
that video went crazy, and it's pinned on my TikTok profile if you want to
Oh,
see it.
yeah. And how many views has that got today?
I think about 4 million now,
Wow.
but that's not even my highest video. Like
Yeah.
there's been other videos that's got way better views than that. So I didn't know how to edit then. I didn't know what I was doing on TikTok. That was a horrible video, but that's
No,
where
you
my
definitely got to
career
start
started.
somewhere. Yeah, you definitely got to start somewhere. All right, now, so what's been your highest grossing views?
My Dollar General series.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
if I go in there and act like I'm a cashier or a shopper, them videos take off. They go crazy.
Yeah, I used to work at Dollar General like
I
a
did too.
long
I
time
did
ago.
too. So that's why it's like so easy to fall back into character because I've cashiered my whole life, so I
Yeah.
know what the customers look like. So
Yeah, and whenever we was doing, the Christmas thing, and I was hearing the music, and I was like, God, this takes me back to Dollar General days.
yes,
Like they always played the exact same like Christmas music. Like yeah, so that was really dope. Okay, so going back to your the get ups and the makeup and everything like that. Now did you just mimic exactly how it was, or
yeah.
did
Well,
you
she
put a little
actually
bit
didn't
more
like
into it?
overline her lips like I do. She just used she called it rouge or rouge
Rouge.
something
Oh,
like that.
okay.
And so she just put it on her lips, put it on her eyes, and she did this the blush and smeared it in. But I don't do all that because that makeup is harsh on my skin. You can probably
Yeah.
still see the outline of my lips and my eyes from the makeup. It don't completely wash off. So
Wow, wow.
yeah,
Now does it like mess up your skin a little bit, like
yeah,
sensitive skin?
yeah. It
Yeah.
really my eyelids they stayed raw, like so
Wow.
sore from
Wow.
the makeup.
And
So
that's where it's just like me. It's like when I use certain chapstick,
mm,
my lips will break out. but like if I use like regular Carmex or something, like it's good. You know what I'm saying? So I've always had like sensitive skin, and I didn't realize how sensitive my skin was until I went to other countries, and then my skin flare up all kind of ways and everything like that. So I know exactly how that is.
Oh, I have very dry skin.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all, my eye bags. I done told you about my eye bags.
No, you good. Now, I actually saw like the real estate videos that you done too. So, what do you like doing best? Like the regular skits or like the real estate
Well,
skits?
the real estate videos let the people get to know Amanda too, not
Yeah,
just
true.
Charlene. So
Mm-hmm.
they kind of got to see a little bit of my character.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite is Charlene and
Yeah.
the Dollar General ones. I really like that one. But if you're asking me what is my favorite to film, it's Trailer Park Dad.
Okay.
I,
Trailer
that,
Park Dad. Yeah, that's what I was about to get
he's
to.
my
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah. And what exactly is his name again?
My dad's name is Henry.
Henry. Oh, Henry.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I don't tell nobody that. I just go by Trailer Park Dad.
Okay. And why is that your favorite?
Because me and my dad never ever seen eye to eye. We never really got along up until like the last 2 years of his life, maybe. And so
Wow.
he was always just a bitter man. He said, "I'm gonna make fun of his ass when I get older. He always wanted to be the center of attention. He was very vibrant, had a great personality, but he was mean. And people don't really believe you when you show how mean a person is. Or like, they just don't
Yeah.
believe you because it's so crazy they've never seen it before.
Yeah.
Or they never went through that or experienced it. But I like playing him because we're so much alike.
Yeah, yeah. That's same with my dad too. Now that my dad's older, I'm trying to spend a little bit more time with him, talking to him and everything. But like me and my dad have never seen eye to eye, really.
We
Like
never
yeah,
did until like he got really sick and he got his diagnosis, and I was like, well, let me go ahead and get to know him because
Yeah.
I ain't trying to have no regrets. But in
Facts,
the
yeah.
process, it was a beautiful experience.
yeah, yeah. Okay, now far as now, because I don't know you started with TikTok, right? What do you think about the TikTok ban that's coming?
I'm gonna miss TikTok. TikTok took me out of a major like depression, you know. But at the same time, and I'm telling everybody this honest as I can, TikTok does not pay what the other platforms pay. So
Yeah.
if you were starting out into content creation, TikTok is probably not where I would start out. But as far as the ban, I'm sad over it.
Yeah.
It's devastating, and I hope it don't happen.
Yeah. Now, if I was like a beginner content creator, how would you guide me on making content or getting monetized? Like, how would you tell somebody that?
I would say build your platform on TikTok, to be honest, because
Okay.
their algorithm is so much different than the other platforms, and it's easier to to be seen on TikTok. And so I guess I would say build your platform up on TikTok and branch out to other platforms because you do not want to put all your eggs in one basket.
That's
You can monetize on every platform, so just build your following and branch out.
yeah.
Do things that attract viewers, or you're just gonna fall in the background.
True. True. Now. So, but you were lucky because your very first video went crazy.
No, it wasn't my very
Oh.
first video.
Oh. Okay.
Not my
Okay.
very first video, but it's just the one that, you put out like 5 videos, something that you think's good. If one of them does well, that's what you stick to, and that's just kind of what happened to me.
Cool.
Put out a series of videos, that's what stuck, and that's what I stuck with.
Okay. Okay. So now, like my lane is camera work. So if I done like a series of camera work videos and it didn't do good, but then I went to doing comedy, so you're saying that's what I should actually stick with?
I mean, to be honest, TikTok categorizes you into like a niche, and I mean, obviously you're going to keep doing the same thing if it's working.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
In your case, I would probably showcase everything that you've got going on. 'Cause this needs to be seen.
Yeah. Yeah. I do need to do more promotion on it. I really do. Yeah.
You would go crazy on the internet. You would get a lot of business too.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'm gonna definitely take you up on that too. Now, you being the TikTok sensation that you are, and everything, have you linked with other creators?
I have.
Yes.
I like to. That's my favorite part of it is getting to meet other creators, and
Yeah.
they're just as creative as I am. I mean, they're better at me, and they teach me things, and so
Can you name a few?
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
a podcast with Justin Stagner.
Yeah. Shout out to Justin.
I'm good friends with Dane the Great, with Dane
Okay.
Limfords. I don't know if y'all know him.
Okay.
Brittany Smith, she's
Okay.
one of a good creators. She's comedy.
Now I know Jason's from Florida, right? Is he from Florida?
Justin, he's
Justin.
from
Justin.
Alabama.
Sorry. Okay, Alabama. Now, where are the other creators from?
Brittany
Like,
is from Georgia, and Dane, I'm not really sure where he's from, but he's supposed to be coming down here soon, and we're going to be doing some
Okay,
content
cool.
together. And so I might actually get you to film it for
Oh yeah,
us.
yeah. Now the Amanda that I know, and when I first met you, you just seemed like this really shy, young lady.
Everybody says
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But when you turn into Charlene, it's just like a boom, alter ego.
You did.
Like how does that feel when you step out your stepping zone, your comfort zone like that?
Because it's like a job. I mean, when you put that wig on, these people are expecting this from you, and you just have to deliver it. And I mean, that's just how it is. You got to think of it as a job, and you're
Yeah.
there to entertain and put on a show, and you just got to do it.
Yeah,
Those nerves when I put the wig on go out the window because that's what I put my mind frame in. This is a job. I'm here to service, and let me do it and get it over with. But I
yeah.
have fun in the process. But
And it's like that too. Like far as myself, when I used to do music, I used to get so freaking nervous. Like you remember in the movie 8 Mile when Eminem throws up.
oh my God, that's me. That is me whenever I am
Yeah.
not in character. I just think, oh God, these people are looking at me. But then I could put on that ugly wig and
Yeah,
go
yeah.
straight to town.
And that's how I used to be before every show. But once I get out on that stage, I'm
See,
pop
you
block.
got to do your job. You just got to make sure you deliver well.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, so but that's dope. And that's I think a lot of I know I saw something about Michael Jackson used to be the exact same way. That he's real shy,
Really?
butterflies, but when you get on that stage, it's boom, it's an alter ego that just switches and
Yeah, I
he's a
think
totally
Beyonce
different
is like
person.
that too.
Yeah, yeah. So that's a good thing actually. So because I used to think something was wrong with me because every single show I
I
had to
thought
throw
something was
up.
wrong with me. That's why I
Yeah.
quit music because I can't stand the nerves.
Yeah.
I can't do it
Yeah.
as Amanda.
Yeah. Okay. Now, do your family support you pretty well, like
Yeah, they
when it
do.
comes to
They
this?
actually do.
Okay. Cool.
My sisters, they like my videos. One of my
Oh,
sisters.
you have sisters.
I have 6 sisters.
What?
Yes.
I never knew that.
All
Wow.
girls. All girls. We got a boy dog.
Wow. There's a boy in there somewhere. Oh wow. I never knew that. Like, so are you the youngest, oldest?
I'm in the
Like
middle.
you in the
I'm
middle?
in the middle.
Wow.
Yep.
I am the baby. 40-year-old baby.
Really?
Yes. I am the
Wow.
baby. Yeah, yeah. I
Parents
got a
started late.
yeah, I got an older brother and older sister. Well, 2 older sisters. Yeah, but I'm the baby. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
neat.
Yeah.
That about you. And
Yeah.
I didn't know your birthday was in February either.
Yes, and Valentine's Day.
Mine's coming
Valentine's
up, too.
baby.
Make sure
Yeah.
y'all, get me something special and
I
everything.
got you. I got you. Yeah, and these are the reason why I have these conversations because like whenever I do a podcast, people have hit me up like, "Dang, I didn't know that about you. I didn't know this." And then I think it's important for people to see your journey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they want to see, oh, well, how was this person like as a kid and what did this person have to go through? And you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like people love a how can I say it?
A sob story.
Yeah, like a sob story, like you know what I'm saying, like a come up story and
Yes.
everything. Yeah. So, now can you talk about some of the like hardships? Have you had any like hardships like through your life or far as through this content creating? Like,
Oh, yeah,
you know.
definitely through life. I mean, we grew up very kind of poor. We didn't
Yeah.
have a whole lot. We didn't have things that other people had, and I got picked on a lot as a child, and so that's why I turned into this hateful person, like growing up in my teenage years and fighting and stuff,
Yep.
because I just didn't want to be a pushover anymore, and so, and just
Yeah.
I cared a lot about what people thought about me and my family, and I still care about what people think. But it's not as bad. Like I don't. It's not so bad where I'm not going to create content. Or
Yeah.
let negativity affect me. I don't care. But
Yeah.
hardships now. For the first few years, I did not get paid to create content, so I had to, finance that, and
Yeah.
just a lot of hatred in the beginning, and that's the hardships. Like trying to fund your projects that you want to do and you can't do it.
Yeah.
It's financial, you just can't. And so hardships like that, like finding things to eat. And, that was my biggest thing. Like, when I first started creating content, I didn't even have food in my refrigerator. So, I mean,
Wow.
yeah, so it's just now I can afford a lot of things and do things that I never dreamed of.
Yeah, that's great. And then that's exactly how it is with film work. These places that me and my girlfriend have went, I never thought in a million years that I would go to these places,
Yeah,
Mexico and Carousel, right? Carousel, like,
Yeah, like
you know,
going to the Bahamas
yep.
and just
Mm-hmm.
driving down to Georgia or Alabama. Just traveling is my main thing now. That's all
Yes.
I want to do, and
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see things. I like experiences. I don't like stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And you got to learn to have thick skin. And that's the next question I was going to ask you
Oh yeah,
and everything. Now, have you had any comments that just try to push you over the
I block
edge?
them.
Yeah, you
I
block.
block them. I don't engage in the
Yeah.
negativity. And honestly, I feel like you can make a joke out of somebody's comment. I'll go
Yeah,
to their
you can.
profile and I'll look and see where they work, and I'll be like, I'm calling this place. I'm telling on you. I make a joke out of it. So I
Yeah.
don't let it affect me in a negative way. I just laugh it off and keep
Yeah.
going because my rent's paid. I don't
Exactly.
care.
Exactly. Yeah, you definitely got to have like really thick skin. And
Yes,
then situations that I've been through recently, like that's one thing that I definitely noticed. Like I got really thick skin.
I do too.
Yeah. So
Very tough.
yeah.
You're not gonna get me.
Yeah. So you definitely have to don't be a pushover and everything.
The
Now.
only thing that does get me though, and I will tell you this, I probably shouldn't tell you, is when somebody calls me a dumbass.
Oh wow.
You call me that, I will never speak to you again. That's the end of our relationship.
Yeah.
I cannot handle that because that's why my dad prided me on, like, I was a very smart person. I was the smartest kid in the family. I hate to say that, but I was. And
Yeah.
so I've prided myself on my smartness my whole life. And so whenever I get called that, that's it for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Okay. Now, Randy, where did that come about? Like, how did Randy come into
Well,
play?
see, Randy, the character Randy, is like not the person, but just
Yeah.
the character. I created that as just something like Charlene's man, Charlene's baby daddy, always acting up, being a mess. And Randy, I was like, everybody was like, can you create an actual person for the Randy character? And so I went back to my childhood and I was like, Jimmy, he'll be perfect for this character. And he actually grew up in the same trailer park with me, and so
Wow.
he ended up playing Randy.
That's what's up. So, how was he like? Like, just
Oh, he's
as a
this
person?
character Randy. That's
Yeah.
how Randy is in
Oh,
real life. He is
okay.
he's a woman. He loves women. He's gonna be with whatever woman you throw at him.
Yeah.
He's funny. He's a great guy.
Okay. Now, if I had to ask Charlene, and we're gonna do this as Charlene. Okay. Now, asking Charlene, what is your ideal first date?
Oh man, I got my wig on.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let
You
you.
gonna
I'm gonna let
pause
you do
it,
this.
then let me get this wig on.
Okay, we're gonna bring Charlene in because we're gonna interview her as well.
Okay.
So yes. All right, and we are back, but this time we got Miss Charlene.
Hi, Sue.
Yeah, Amanda wanted to let her come in and do a part of the interview. So yes, what's up with you?
Not much, hun. How you doing, hun?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
I'm doing okay. You got
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. It's no smoking in here, but we make an exception for you.
You gonna have to allow me today, hun.
Okay. Okay. So what I wanted to ask you today, like, what is Charlene's ideal date?
Somebody that's got a good-looking food stamp card. He's got to be able to feed me because I stay hungry. Right, and he got to be able to drink, hun. I like to drink Busch Light and have me a damn good time, smoke my Virginia Slims. That's a good-ass partner to me.
Oh wow. Okay. Now, what's your do's and don'ts for a relationship?
Don't be in my business. It ain't none of your business what I'm doing. If I want to sleep with your cousin, I can. Right, so that's pretty much, if you try to tell me what to do, I'm gone. But that's about it, huh?
Okay. So I saw that you was on the market. You know.
I am, hun. Terry Wayne's acting up, Trailer 6 and all of them, so I'm back on the market.
And what about Randy?
Randy's history, he's got an old gal. I punched her in the face the other day. I hauled off and knocked that bitch's tooth out. Right.
Wow. Oh my God.
I don't normally break character.
No, you're totally fine. Okay, so what's next for Amanda and Charlene? Like,
I'm
from you?
fixing to head off to Amber Cove, I think it's called. Yeah, Amber Cove,
Close.
Green Turk. I'm headed off to Alaska.
Mm.
But that was a free trip. I got me a little date and stuff, and he's going to pay for that.
Okay.
As far as shows, I got a good show coming up in about July. It's a sold out show. It's down in Kentucky and everything. So don't try to buy tickets. You ain't going to get none. Right.
That's what's up.
I'm about to make a movie with this guy called Robert Medley and everything. He's real good people. We're gonna make a VCR tape and everything. And I'd like to shout out Terry Wayne. He's supposed to be coming by later with some chicken and stuff. We're gonna have a date. So
That's what's up.
bring some cigarettes, hon. Bring some cigarettes, Marlboros, good kind.
That is what's up. And thank you for coming and joining me.
Appreciate you having me, Suge.
Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you. And this is Robert Medley signing out. This is Medley Media Podcast, the dopest podcast in North Carolina. Yeah, I said it. The dopest podcast in North Carolina. And as always, pull up, shoot, edit, repeat. Peace.